Hello, everyone. I hope all of you are having a beautiful day. I just wanted to come here and quickly talk and give my reactions and give the official results of the last session of 2022 and also like the last session of Formula One, basically, because it's still like recorded. I think it's more of a personal type of performance for every team than it is for Formula One, but it's still a very, very important session that I think a lot of the F1 fans skip and often ignore. And that session is the winter session. And I could say like winter session or winter testing. It's the last like after every final race, teams often have like winter testing, which they have all three drivers including like the reserve drivers, and they have like basically like they test their car, they test their engine, they test their tires. So there's like a lot of things, basically to see what needs to be done, because now for like I saw on Instagram, and I was following on Instagram, and I was looking at what Ferrari was doing. So basically after the testing, now they're all like all the mechanics, engineers, maybe even team principal, they're all back to work. So they're all gonna go back to the headquarters back in Italia, and work on the new car, and be even better for 2023. Now obviously the pilots, they deserve a good vacation, since they're in so much pressure to perform in during the whole season. Like these men are athletes. We have to give them a few months of vacation until like the next season starts. They deserve it. They put their body on the line. So you know um they deserve it. So yes, it was winter testing not too long ago. I actually missed it too, like myself. But then I was like, damn, I actually missed it, because like then I saw that like the results. One of my boys sent me the result, and I'm like, damn, I actually missed the winter testing. But it's not like recorded or anything. Like it's not like something that you see like the F1 races. It's like broadcasted live. But winter testing is not something that's like broadcast or anything. It's just like mostly for the engineers and team principals, and basically like it's like a personal training for the team to see what it is there to improve. So lastly, I want to just come here and talk about the results that each driver has put on. I mean, for a lot of the fans, it might not value, or it might not bother anymore. It may not even be concerning. It's maybe they don't even care. But I think personally I care, because I'm a true, like, I love Ferrari, and I love seeing everything, like every aspect of Ferrari, every aspect of racing, what leads to the race win, what leads to this. It's important. Every detail matters. A winning team, every single little detail, all the details that normal people ignore, the elite teams pick up on that, and they take advantage of it. So that's why I always pay attention on the details. But that's just me personally, and I care about the results. So for those of y'all who care, for those of the people that actually care about the results, here you go. I will read you the results, since like there's, so basically, look, Charles Leclerc has put on one session. Robert Schwartzman, our reserve driver, has put on two sessions, and Carlos Sainz has put on one session as well. Um, and I'm happy with that. Personally, like I want to give a little personal opinion on that. I'm really happy that we're giving more chances to Robert Schwartzman, because obviously he's not a starter, right? So he's on like the one racing, and he barely gets any chance. He may get a few sessions in the free practices mostly. Maybe not even two practices. Maybe it's always like free practice number one. So his but it's not just him, but it's also like all of the reserve drivers. They barely get a chance to hit the road and drive on track. So it's really good, to see him drive, a little bit, and get some experience. I know he's not racing, and racing is much different, but at least he's on track, and he's feeling the car. And I do feel that one day Robert Schwartzman can become a regular pilot for us. Maybe even with Ferrari. I don't see Sainz and Charles Leclerc going anywhere, but it may happen because it's Formula One and the business is intense. We never know, but I think he has a great future. He's a good driver. He's calm. He's relaxed, and Robert Schwartzman is Robert Schwartzman. He does what he has to do and deliver the performance. So yes, Charles Leclerc was the first one to go, and his time was 1.25.383, and he put on 56 laps, so that's equal to 295.7 kilometers. Not a bad performance by Charles Leclerc. He showed a lot of tons of speed as well. It's a good number, 1.25. 56 lap it's a normal F1 race, so the timing looks very good, very sharp performance by Mr. Leclerc. Robert Schwartzman was the second one to go, and he put on 62 laps on a track of 327.4 kilometers in total, and his time was 1.26.067. On that, I think it's a little tough, like he's a second off of Mr. Leclerc, but it's not a big of a deal since he's not like really used to the car, and he's also, I think, using the car of Carlos Sainz, so it's not his car built for him, so he's not really comfortable, and he doesn't drive that much as well in the season, so it's not too bad, but it's not like the best result. Obviously, it's not like the most attractive result. Then Carlos Sainz was the third one to go, and he put on 65 laps, and he went for 343.2 kilometers, and his time was 1.25.245, which is a little faster than Charles Leclerc. But Charles Leclerc did do very few laps compared to Sainz, so that's that. And then the last and the biggest one, like the biggest session, was Robert Schwartzman, and I'm really happy that he got the biggest session. So he went for 116 laps. That was equal to 612.5 kilometers, and his time was 1.25.400, which is awesome result by Schwartzman. He was much better in the longer laps, longer distance as well. He really got caught back and he got sharp again, which is a good bump from his second session. Not his second, but his first session. Overall, the pilots look sharp, and I hope we can get it done. And those are the official results. That's this, and I really hope that this winter we work really hard to get a good car for next year. And see you guys in 2023. If I have some news to share, I will share them like I always do. So guys, take care of yourselves, and I'm out. So I think that's the last thing I want to say. I really hope Ferrari gets it together. We work hard on the car. We work hard on the team. Make the changes we need to do, and be sharp and ready for 2023. So, see you guys in a bit. I hope to see you people soon. So take care and peace out, everyone.